Activity 1.7 on page 33. My solicitation letter and notes from brainstorming session are open in Word. Notes from brainstorming session is the active document and its window is maximized. The as you know paragraph is selected. Our scenario: now that you've selected the text you want to copy, you will use the Windows clipboard to copy it. Then you will select a destination in the letter and you will paste it there. Number 1, copy the selected text. In the Notes from Brainstorming Session document window, select the Restore Down box so you can see both documents side by side again. So I'm going to click on Restore Down, and it brings them side by side again. Make sure the As You Know paragraph is still selected. If not, just click and drag to select it again. In the Notes from Brainstorming Session document window, from the Home tab in the Clipboard group, you're going to select the Copy command. So make sure you're actually doing this in the document where you have the text selected. Don't go to the Home tab over here because we don't have any text selected over here in this document. Okay, so I'm going to go to Home tab in my Notes document. In my Clipboard group, I'm going to select my Copy command, and that looks like two little paper icons. Remember, with this view, the ribbon is collapsed, so it doesn't always show the name of it. You can always hover over to get that screen tip. All right, so I'm going to click on that. It has now been copied to my clipboard. And number 2, we're going to paste the copied text. In the My Solicitation Letter document, select the end of the Dear Recipient line to move the insertion point. So I'm going to go over to this side and I'm going to click to the end of Dear Recipient after the colon. The insertion point should now be located between the colon and the paragraph mark. We're going to press Enter to start a new line. The insertion point is where the clipboard text will go when you paste it. By moving the insertion point down a line, you ensure that the new paragraph will appear beneath the greeting text and not on the same line. In the My Solicitation Letter document window, we're going to go up to our Home tab on this side now. And in our Clipboard group, we're going to select our dialog box launcher. This opens up our clipboard task pane, and you can see that the paragraph that we copied is still retained in our clipboard. This means that you could paste another copy of it elsewhere. Oh, I think I skipped a step. Hold on. Let me backtrack. Sorry, I skipped a few steps. We're on 2C. In the My Solicitation Letter document window, from our Home tab in the Clipboard group, we want to select our Paste command. So we don't even need the drop down arrow, just hit the actual clipboard. And our paragraph is now pasted after our greeting. Now, number 3, examine what remains in the clipboard after you have pasted it. So I can hit that dialog box launcher, opens up my clipboard pane, and that text, even though I pasted it, it's still saved on my clipboard. So I could paste it again elsewhere if I wanted to. All right, I'm going to close my clipboard. Now, number 4, drag and drop to copy text. Make sure that the documents are arranged side by side, which they should be still. And in the Notes from Brainstorming Session window, select the Mention the Fact Sheet heading and the following paragraph as it shows on the top of page 35. So here we have Mention the Fact Sheet. And I want to click and drag to select the heading, and the paragraph. And we're going to use drag and drop to move this selection into the letter. So number 5, drag and drop to move text. Point at one of the words in the selected text. So make sure you're somewhere over that highlighted text. And we're going to drag it to the empty paragraph mark at the end of the letter. So I'm going to click, holding down my left mouse key. I'm going to bring it to that last paragraph marker. You can see I'm still holding it down. I'm going to let go while my cursor is located here, and it moves that heading and paragraph for me. When you release the selected text, it is moved to the letter. It is no longer in the brainstorming document. While it may sometimes be your intention to move text this way, sometimes you may want to copy it, leaving the original behind. If you hold the Control key while dragging, the original will be left behind, resulting in a copy. In this case, it doesn't matter that you moved instead of copying. 5B, in my solicitation letter, examine the Mention the Fact Sheet heading. This heading has kept the formatting it had from the original document. Number 6, use Paste Special to copy text without any formatting. In the Notes from Brainstorming session document, we're going to select the Appeal heading and following paragraph. So here I have the appeal. I'm going to click and drag to select the heading and the paragraph. This time we're going to use the keyboard shortcut. I'm going to hold down my Control key and click on the letter C. So that copies it to my clipboard. And then I'm going to go back over to my solicitation letter. I'm going to position my insertion point before the last paragraph marker. So right down here at the end. And this time we're going to use the Paint Special. I'm going to go up to my Home tab, Clipboard Group, and this time I'm going to hit the drop-down arrow for Paste. Remember, you can hover over to get your different paste options. We want to select Keep Text Only. So that's our last option in our paste options. I'm going to click, and it pastes that text without any formatting. The appeal heading is inserted as plain text. So you can see this heading appears different than Mention the Fact Sheet. Number 7, save your progress. In the My Solicitation Letter window on our Quick Access toolbar, I'm going to hit my Save button. The file is updated to include the new text that we added to the document. We will leave these open for our next activity.